regions and zones. Where exactly these cloud data centers are located? That's our next question. It is located in almost all the major cities in the world, all around the world. Almost all the major cities and countries it is located. Total more than 30 data centers are there totally currently, and it will be keep on expanding as well. So just imagine in India there are two data centers, Mumbai and Delhi. So regions and zones. We are going to discuss about very important terminology in cloud: regions and zones. When it comes to AWS, it is regions and availability zones. So here GCP locations. Search this, you will find the locations which is available, and it will be keep on expanding as well. Currently there are 29 locations, and it will be very soon there will be three more locations will get added. It will become 33, 32 or 33. So region and zone. As I said, in India, Mumbai and Delhi, these are the locations, cities where GCP, Google Cloud data centers are available. We can host our applications in those data centers, and we can access online. So it doesn't, and again, it doesn't matter whether the user location, whether you are in the same country or different country. You can host anywhere. It doesn't matter. We can create our applications anywhere. All right. So just imagine Mumbai, the Google Cloud, not imagine, it's there in Mumbai, Google Cloud data center is available. Then we can call Mumbai as a region. Mumbai is a region. All right. Because region is something in the city where Google Cloud data center is located. It's just a city name where Google Cloud data centers are located. Next, zone, region and zones. We are discussing region and zones, right? Zones are the actual data centers. In every region, there will be minimum 3 zones. In every region, there will be minimum 3 zones. When I say data center, it's not a single building where everything will be there, or not like that. The design is something like, if you consider Mumbai as a region, and there will be one zone in some specific location. Maybe after some 10 or 20 kilometer apart, there will be another data center. So minimum 3 zones will be there. 3 different data centers that will be there in the same region or same city, and it will be physically apart as well, because it is for the high availability. If there is any issue in one building, or any power supply issue or any connectivity issue, it should not affect the entire region. That is the idea of having separate isolated data centers. All right, regions and zones. Okay, here regions and zones. GCP resources are hosted in multiple locations globally. We can see 29 locations. Region is the specific independent geographic location which consists zone. So you can't see a region. Like if you go to Mumbai, you can't see something called a region. You can see zones. Zones are the actual data center. 3 different zones. Zones are nothing but a data center. It will consist of all the servers, storage, networking, everything. It will be consist of. So region is a city where Google Cloud data center is located. Zones are the actual data center. Very simple. Let's see where and how it is available. So here is the map. I'll drop this. You can search for GCP locations, or I'll drop this link as well. I think link won't be able to, like, it will go off, right? Anyway, you can keep the link separately, and it will be keep on expanding as well. Let me zoom it. So here you can see the map where and all the GCP locations are available. The blue circles are the current data centers, and the font size is increasing, not the picture size. Blue circles are the active data centers. The white circles are under construction. The DC is under construction. All right, you can see US, UK, Asia, Australia, and Africa. In different continents, it's available. And you can see, and those are under constructions. In Middle East, there are many coming up. In US and UK also, there are many coming up. So we already know there are data centers all in all these locations. There are data centers, and not only one data center, there are minimum 3. Only in one place, Iowa, you can see Iowa, there is a star here. See, exception region has 4 zones. Only in US, Iowa, there are 4 zones. Only in one place, only in one region, there are 4 zones. Except this, everywhere, minimum only 3 zones are there. Maybe in future, they'll be expanding it. Next, okay, listen carefully. So we have data centers everywhere. All these data centers are interconnected using Google's private network, Google's dedicated private network, which means cables. Okay, using dedicated cables, all these data centers are connected each other. Then only we'll be able to access, right, for sure. So this is the idea here. See, you can see all these data centers are interconnected using cables. There are cables under oceans. Everything is interconnected. That's why we are able to access. We can host everywhere, and also all these servers can talk to each other, communicate each other. This is something big. All right. So there are dedicated cables which used to connect all the regions and zones. And to make it happen, there are other locations as well. If you notice here, this is few. These blue circles are few. If you come here, these black dots are more. Right. These are called edge location. TCP offer connection to services from 146 location across the globe. This is called edge location. Edge location is nothing but network location. You can see network location. To make this happen, make this connectivity happen, maybe to route the network or boost the network. And there are some other technologies are also involved. Other requirements are also involved, which is CDN. So this is what all. This is the connectivity. Okay, it's called edge location. This word also you need to remember: region, zone, and edge location. Edge location, we don't use it frequently because it's a backend. Regions and zones, anyway, you are not going to forget because every service we are going to discuss. But edge location, you need to remember what is edge location. These are the network location, network point of presence, where you will divert the traffic or route the traffic, and many other things like CDN and many other features are also involved in it. Regions and zone scope, because this is very important when if you are going to be an architect, or if you are going to design, like you asked right just now, you Akhil asked, right, design based on what all the criteria we can design, location. And there is one more criteria, which is scope. When you're designing, it will help you, and when you're understanding the concept also, this will help you. The concept of scope will help you. And right now you won't exactly understand what is scope, but make a note. Whenever we discuss a subject, a service, there is a concept called scope, like what is the in this service, what is the scope of this service. Almost all the Google Cloud services are classified based on scope. Not a proper classification, but you need to think in this perspective, in the scope's perspective. And there are 3 scopes. One is zonal, regional, and global. Zonal, regional, and global. So almost all services are, we can divide based on this concept called scope. As of now, you can make a note when that service comes, and when we create the service, I'll explain why, based on how we can based on how we can divide, or this particular one, but it's the scope of this particular service. Example: zonal, disk VM instances and all, it is zonal. When it comes to regional, external IP instance groups are regional. When it comes to global, VPC, image, snapshot, all these are global in scope.